Hey everyone, it's Hunter Candelaria here, and today I'm going to make two videos about two cartoons that are on Cartoon Network that I find to be really bad. Um, the first one you see um, is Scooby Doo Monsters Incorporated. Now, I've been wanting to do this video since Sunday, but I just got lazy and did not do it. So I just said, and I didn't really think about it until today, this morning when I went to school. And on the bus, I just gave like a full rant about it. So here we go. Okay, Scooby Doo. I actually grew up with. I grew up I think the original show. I saw the Batman episode. I saw the Harlem Globetrotters. I hope I said that right. And the other guest stars on there. Um, and I really liked it. I grew up with it. And then I even saw the Scooby Doo movie, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I like it. I don't like the second one as much, but I do like it. And then I also like the prequels, the Mystery Begins, but not the other one either because that one just stunk. But um, everything else was pretty good until now. Like, okay, let me get straight. I don't like the straight to DVDs Scooby Doo's. I do not like them. They are not fun. It's like Saw. If they just continued it and continued it and continued it. We get it, okay? Now we get into Monsters Incorporated, which is the newer TV show. Um, I didn't like it from the minute the previews came out. It was like, okay, they're going back to them being teenagers. They're no longer teenagers who are allowed to do whatever they want, apparently. Then I watched the show. Okay, one, I don't like the animation. The animation looks terrible. You know, everyone looks terrible, and they just don't look like the original characters. Two, the characters themselves. We got the basics. We got Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby. You know, first off, Fred, who is obsessed with doing traps. Now, I just want to say right now, I've only seen the first season and probably a little bit of the second season, but I haven't only seen the first season, and because I just grew off it, it just didn't seem interesting. Um, sorry. Fred is obsessed with traps. Like his everything he talks about is about traps. Like every other sentence was, "Oh yeah, I gotta make this other trap." He's like, "Oh, for traps?" And I'm like, "Oh, that stuff I can't." Okay, then Daphne, who is just basically, she has no real character except she likes Fred, and she's not obsessed with Fred, but she just likes him. Now the worst one of all that I find, well, the worst character, Velma. I do not like Velma at all in this show. She is the complete opposite of who she was in the other incarnations. She is a snob, and the fact that she likes Shaggy, that's fine, but she gets to a point where she says, "Who are you gonna pick? Are you gonna pick Scooby or are you gonna pick me?" And her animation is the worst I could say. like what she looks like. She just doesn't. She's just not that good of a character, really. Like, there's one episode where she and Shaggy are starting to really starting to get in a relationship, and Velma wants Shaggy to do two things: stop wearing like she wants him to wear these quote unquote modern day pants that are tight leather pants, and to stop saying the word like zoinks, like all that stuff. Um, and she's just like demanding him to do all this stuff. Um, and it just really gets me off it. There's nothing I really want to see more of her character. Um, then we have to move on to Shaggy, who was in fact my favorite character on the show back when I was growing up. He was my favorite character. Um, he's not who he is anymore. Like, but here's an interesting fact, actually. Um, ever since after the Scooby Doo movies, except for like two, three, maybe four animated movies. There's probably like two or three. Um, the guy who did it in the movie, I forget what his name is. Um, hold on, let me see. Can't believe I don't know his name. Sorry. His name is. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to figure out what his name was. But apparently, he's been doing the voice ever since then. Like, he's been doing the voice for every other thing. Um, uh, Here we are. Matthew Lillard, who, wow, he does not look like who he is anymore. Yeah, he was in Scream. He's been doing that. Okay, and it says right here, Lillard has been portrayed Shaggy. Oh, he's in. Let me go back a little bit more. Although he did not continue the role in his live action in the Scooby Doo live action one, he did play him in the animated productions since 2009, and he's been doing the voice ever since. I'm sorry, but I really need to get that point in there because I really like it. Like, he's really good. Yep, he's been doing all of it. And all the other voice actors sound the exact same. I'm not gonna look that up because I probably just spent too long already. Okay, let's move on to the next topic that I was thinking of. The parents Oh my gosh. Okay, the parents. First off, Fred's dad is the mayor, which is completely off from the one movie that had Fred in it, like Fred's parents in there. He's now this, uh, he, he and the sheriff apparently want the, when the ghouls or whatever you want to call them attack, uh, the cove place. I'm sorry, I can't remember what it's called. But where they live, pretty much, they want them there. Like they want the monsters there so they can bring attractions, which might, which would actually drive people away. Oh, I'm still looking at a picture right now. Man, show. Crystal Cove. There it is. I do not like the like. And then Daphne's parents will have nothing against Daphne's parents because they didn't change anything. Look, I'm looking at this right now, and it says the genres, what it is: action, adventure, mystery, horror, comedy, drama, and dark humor. I do not see that anywhere in the show. Like there are some points where a thing comes to, and I've seen the show enough to understand that there isn't anything in horror unless you consider this animation to be horror and dark humor. Where is the dark humor? There is no dark humor. I do not see it anywhere, and I do not care. Okay, I'm sorry I'm starting to get a little mad here, but I grew up with Scooby Doo. I do want to see. I do want. I hate it when my things are going down the toilet. Daphne's parents. Sorry, no, Velma's parents. Um, sorry, I listened to something. Basic for Velma's parents, they own a museum which has all the monsters in there. Shaggy's parents, just regular people. They're not anything. Like they don't really contrive anything in the story. And apparently, they are connected. Well, actually, they're being tracked down by who I really thought from the very beginning was the Riddler. Yes, Batman's the Riddler. Why? This guy the person left him riddles. The guy's name was Mr. E, and was a secret until like season 2, or the end of season 2. Lewis Black apparently played him, and he was played Ricky Owens. And I even went on to Wikipedia and I reported that. Like I didn't report it, but you get my point. Like I typed it in there, and I was kind of a little mad. Like, and then I finally figured out who Mr. E is because I got a little sneak peek about the next season. I saw it. Not good. Not good at all. I probably want to conclude this. Yeah, it's a 14-minute video already. Okay. If you want to watch the show, I do not recommend it. Do not watch the show. If you want to watch, if you're going to introduce your children to Scooby Doo, go to the original show, Scooby Doo, Where Are You? Or even a pup named Scooby Doo. That was a good show. Why did this dude have to believe a lot of things? Yep, the original show. I don't care if you have to go buy it. I don't care if you have to do anything. Just go buy the show. It was better than this. Alright? Okay. This is Hunter King Malaria, signing out.